Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Fola, and I guess it's not too late to say Happy New Year. Welcome to 2024. It's already February, and I can't help but marvel at how quickly January flew by. So tell me, how was January for you? Mine was very okay, very fine. I've been very intentional about prioritizing my health and taking one day at a time. And I want to say, if you haven't started pursuing your 2024 goals already, I want to assure you that it's never too late to start working on them now. Make a conscious effort to push yourself towards your goals starting today. Before you know it, 2024 will be over, and what will truly matter is what you've accomplished in that time frame. So I wish you all the best in the new year 2024. Right. So let's get to today's matter. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to get free data set for your Power BI project. I know a lot of people struggle with where to get free data sets to practice their data analysis skills, the data dashboard creation skills, and the likes. Cargo and all the other websites may be the data set there are too common and you may want to use something very different, right? So today in this video, I'll be showing you how you can get free data sets to practice with on the using the Google BigQuery. Yeah, so the first thing we'll want to do is to create an account on Google BigQuery, right? And there are several ways to use BigQuery service in Google Cloud. But for this purpose, I'll be demonstrating for practice and exploring purposes only. And the only prerequisite for you to have a Google BigQuery account is just to have a Gmail account. It's an individual account. I mean, the Google BigQuery account is an individual account that will be created through what is called Google Sandbox. Okay, I'll be demonstrating all of that here, so don't worry if you don't understand what a sandbox is and how you can get to create one. So for this type of account, no credit card information is required as it's a non-build account. But if you want to explore more features of Google BigQuery other than practicing, then you may want to sign up for the build account. But like I said in today's video, we won't be going through that route. We'll be using the sandbox. So once you come here, you go to console.cloud.google.com. I will also be dropping this link in the description box of this video so you can easily click on that and then it will bring you to this page. So once you come onto this page, do not click on try for free. If you click on try for free, it will ask you to enter your credit card information to register for the real BigQuery account. But like I said, that's not what we want to do today. We only need it for practice purpose. So what you will want to do is to come here where it says select a project and then click on new project. You can give it a name if you want, or you can leave the default name as it is. I'll leave the default name as it is, and then I would leave the location also as it is, and then click on create. Okay, it's creating. Let's wait for it. Now it's done creating. I'll go click on select project and then it brings you to this page. So from the left pane here, from the left hand side menu here, you want to scroll down and look for BigQuery. So this is BigQuery. You click on that. Now it says welcome to BigQuery. So congratulations, you now have a Google BigQuery account. But like I said, all you need for this is just your Gmail account. So at any point in time, if you ask you to sign in, all you have to do is just put in your Gmail account and that is it. So here we have a Google BigQuery account that we can practice with on our Power BI project. And if you come here, you can, if you click on add, you can, if you have your data sets, let's say in an Excel file that you want to upload on Google BigQuery to also practice with, you can upload it here. If you have data from external sources like SharePoint, Access, and the likes that you want to upload onto BigQuery, you can also upload it here, right? So once that is done, just a moment. Right, so once that is done, you can then come onto your Power BI. What we want to do is to simply connect BigQuery to Power BI so that we can analyze the data. So you come here where it says get data, and then you go to more. Now here we have all the different data sources that we can connect to get our data from Excel, from text file, from JSON, from PDF. If you have data in a folder, let's say different Excel files in a folder, you can bring them in and the likes. But what we want here is BigQuery. So you can just search for BigQuery and then you choose the first one, Google BigQuery, and click on connect. Now, if you click on connect, it may ask you to sign in for the first, if you are a first time user, it will ask you to sign in. So simply sign in with the same Gmail account that you signed into the BigQuery or that you created the Google BigQuery account with. I hope you understand. The same Gmail account you created your Google BigQuery with is the same one you sign in with here. So just go ahead and click on OK. And then it's connecting to Google BigQuery. Now, here we have our Google BigQuery connected, and then we have BigQuery public data. These are all the public data sets that you can practice with. So if you click on the side arrow here, it will show you all the available data sets. You can see we have numerous data sets, a lot of them that you can explore and practice with. So for this purpose, I will just go ahead and choose one. Let me choose one up here, American Health or, okay, let's do Austin Waste, right? So you click on the arrow to view the table, waste and diversion. That's the table, that's the only available table in that data set. If you click on the checkbox, you'll be able to have a preview of the data set, just like you would when you upload any data set into Power BI, right? Now, these are the data sets we have here. Now, we have options to load directly to Power BI and start working with, or you have the option to transform the data, make changes to the data, clean the data up, remove null, change data types and the like before you start working. So if you want to transform the data before you work with, you click on this. But I'll click on load just to show us something here. So once you click on load, you have two connection types or connection methods that you can use, which is direct import or direct query. Now, what import will do is it will import, just like the name implies, it will bring in all the data set into your Power BI desktop, while a direct query will create a link, a connection between your database, which is the Google BigQuery now, and your Power BI's desktop. So if you have thousands of data on the database, the BigQuery database that you're working with, and you want to import it, it may take a lot of time for it to import into the database, into Power BI, and before you can start working with it. But if you do a direct query, it will not have to bring in all of the data sets. It just creates a link, a connection, like I said. So for this purpose, I will do a direct query. And one of the benefits of direct query also is that whenever there are changes to your data set in the database, it will automatically reflect on your report because we have a link, a connection. So it will update your report automatically. But if you do an import, that means you have to do a manual update. You have to update your report manually every time there are changes to the data set, right? So like I said, I'll be doing direct query here. So once you click on that, it's creating the connection for us now. Okay, right. So it's the connection has been created, and here we have all our data set imported into BigQuery. It's not an import because you don't have a copy of it here. You just have what I mean by you don't have a copy is you don't it's not being copied. It's a connection. So it's like a you understand what I mean anyway? Yeah. So you have your data set here. You can begin to analyze normally as you would. Now, let's say at any point in time, you change your mind, you don't want to use the direct query anymore, you want to use the import method to bring in your data. You can either click here, that's if it's before you close the Power BI, you can click at the bottom here and then it will switch all the table to import mode if you click on switch all tables to import, right? But if you don't have that option at the bottom here, what you can do is come to the data model view, the model view here on the left hand side of your Power BI, select the table that you want to change the connection method for. If you have more than one table, you have to select all of them. But here, because we have just one table, I'll select that and then you come here under advanced, you then change the storage mode from direct import from direct query to import. So you can do that here. But I don't want to change, I want to leave it on direct query. I'm just showing you just in case you want to do that, right? So I can go back to my report view and create my report normally as I would, right? So that is it about this video. I hope you've been able to pick one or two things from it. Thank you for watching. And if there's anything you would want me to demonstrate, if there's any video you want me to, any video you would want me to make on any topic, kindly drop in the comment section and I'll be happy to do that for you. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in my next video.